Johnny. We are here. Right. Welcome everyone. Go to record, making sure everything crisp, everything right. Y'all could see me. All right, let's start. Okay. Another episode of the Things I Wish I Knew About Money podcast. I'm your host, Kamille Smith, and thank you folks for being patient. I know normally I'm here at 5:30 or most times, but I was just today was a long day. So I just wanted to make sure like everything that I was thinking about, talking about is proper and that I give the high energy like I normally do. But this is episode 75. What? Hold on. You already know what I have to sound off. Un momento. Thank you for your patience. Before I do the sound off, 75. My gosh. And for the ones that have been here from the jump, this is for y'all. Hold on. Oh no, there. And you already know that I was gonna play that sound. So I'm really excited for today, because I'm gonna talk about what everyone's dreading. Probably. No, I'm joking. What I want to do actually is educate about this, like the tax season, because I noticed that me trying to explain to some folks like the things I need, they were kind of stumped, and I was like, oh, really? But this is something that we do all the time. Like every year you would see, you would have your T4, you'd have to provide like your notice of assessment, your donations, your rent, all that good stuff. And I was just surprised this year, maybe because I'm more engulfed with it. And then I was trying to prepare my time, because I just knew like in March it would be a little weird for me. So in April it was gonna be jam-packed. And lo and behold, April was busy. Like there was a week where it was like nonstop. Even this week I had like last minute calls, last minute emails, on things. Some are on my end, some are on others, but I was like, wow. So I just want to prepare folks, so there's either the early birds that took care of it like in March and all that great stuff, and bless your hearts, or there's the latecomers or the late birds, which I posted as a question. So I had some people come to me like this week, but that's not an issue. It's just I want to, just educate y'all, because y'all need. So first things first. And this isn't going to apply to like older folks, because I know it's kind of tricky for them to get the CRA online account. But I think at least 80% of people that have a CRA account online do not remember their password. People, people, okay, fair enough. I don't remember some of my passwords either, but this is one that you need because there's certain things that they're gonna ask you, and there's certain things you should kind of know how to find. I wish I could. Next time I will show. Actually, I can show. So I'm not gonna show mine, but I want to educate you guys a lot because even there's different things that you need to know. So if you're employed, if you have an employer, the only thing you need to know is that you get a T4. Boom, right? And the other thing you need to know is that you receive a T1 with that afterwards, because that just shows everything that you have breaking down, whether it's earned income, rental income, business income, capital gains income. It gives you a breakdown of everything. And even people that are able to get CCB, which is childcare benefits, and it just gives you a breakdown of everything. And anyone knows that when they're when they're trying to get into their CRA online, they ask for different numbers. And it's probably 15,000, line 15,000, which is, it's either I'm not even gonna try to guess. I'm just gonna look at one right now. So there's certain questions they ask you, which is 1,500 is this your total income. They also probably will ask for 23,600, which is your net income. Sorry, and probably ask you for like one of your employers that you have, right? And that's like kind of something that you should know, right? If you have a business. So, sorry, I'm thinking as I'm talking and stuff. If you have a business, whether it's a freelance, whether it's self-employed, whether it's partnership, whether anything that you're making income, it's considered income, and you have to claim it. So that means you would be getting a T2125, and that's just showing your income. And this also goes for the folks that have a YouTube channel, an influencer or whatnot. So ideally, if you're giving that information, if you're giving that information, be aware that that means you're having an additional schedule on your T1, which is the business income. Whether hopefully you made money, and even if you didn't make money per se, but you have a business, you can claim your business expenses, which I mentioned in a previous episode. I'm just trying to help folks. So then so I'm going back, now I'm backtracking. So there's the T4 that you receive. There's a T4A that you receive. And if you receive a T4A from your from your employer, you're going to get a T2125, depending on which box something is at. There are so many boxes. It is too complex to even have like a full episode. It's just better for you to either come to me where you can schedule an appointment to get your taxes done, or you can go to another tax accountant, tax specialist. But I'm just trying to make it very simple for you folks to understand. Also, so if you get a T4, most likely we'll get a T4A. If you're older folks, you'll get a T4 OAS and a T4 AP. I think it is an A in it too. And there's another one. You most likely will get the T5008. And these are just like pension, annuity, and all that good stuff. So I'm just, once again, I'm just telling you guys ladies and gentlemen, the possible tax forms that you'll receive. So you know what? As soon as you get the brown envelope and it says Canada Revenue, just have a certain spot in your house where you just put things for taxes. Once you get donations, put it in that tax file. Once you get your property tax or your rent, put it in that box. Once you get daycare expenses or moving expenses, put it in that box. It will make your life so much easier. I'm just trying to remember things that that were missing when I was doing people's taxes and just trying to make it easier for everyone. If you went to school, most likely you would have an electronic form for that. So even if you get things electronically, have a separate folder in your inbox just for taxes. And it's simple. You just do a zip file and you send it to the person. Boom. Nice and easy, right? Trying to think of another thing. T5s. T5s are normally sometimes capital gains or investment income and dividends. So that means someone made some money, right? I'm joking. But hey, there's a possibility. So congratulations. You were able to get another type of, another stream of income. So you want to put that in the box of taxes, right? But be mindful. Actually, I'm glad I mentioned. So the T5. So if you have a non-registered account, so it's not a TFSA, it's not an RRSP, it's just a regular investment account. There's a great possibility that you'll be able to, if you were charged fees, you'll be able to claim that in the T5. There's a possibility. You got to double check. Donations, medicals, put it in that tax box, please. If you have a business, now to the folks that have a business, because I've been at y'all for a good while, but it seems that and people still are not aware that you're able to claim a lot of expenses based on how, as long as the operating expenses are for your business, for you to grow your business and stuff, you're able to claim that. So if you have receipts, if you purchase anything for your business, keep your receipts. Don't rip them and dash it away. No. If you're going to do that, scan them first. Just scan. If you don't have time to do that, get a bookkeeper and have them, but you're going to pay a pretty penny. But you know what? At least you have your things organized. So like the point of this episode is for folks to stay organized and try not to leave it for the last minute. You guys are lucky though. Today is normally the last day to get your taxes. So anyone that's listening to this podcast tomorrow, Sunday, you have till May 2nd. However, if you give it to me on May 2nd and demand that I finish it that day, there's a possibility that it won't happen unless it's really easy. But if there's a possibility that it won't happen because you decided to wait to the very last minute to file your taxes. And I don't mind. I'm willing to stay up tonight to finish off as many as I have. I have a couple. I'm expecting more folks in a couple hours. So it's the way of the game, right? I have no issue spending my nights taking care of that. And I just feel like I just want to make sure that everyone is aware. I know I keep repeating myself, but it's because this happens every year and some people don't know the documents that they need. However, guess what? If you book an appointment with me, you'll be able to get a questionnaire of the documents that I need for you to provide. I already told you a couple, but I have a detailed, mostly detailed, a detailed questionnaire of the things I need. And then also, if I do have questions, I will communicate with you back and forth. I've been doing that this week, especially. I've been doing a lot, and I have no issue. I have no issue helping, and I have no issue educating you guys, or ladies and gentlemen, so you're able to properly prepare for next year's tax season or this weekend to provide your information to your tax specialist or tax accountant. So yeah, I wanted to have a short episode because I want to go back and finish the taxes that I have. But I just wanted to make sure that everyone's aware of what's happening. But even before I get off, I do have some things. It is the last month of Financial Literacy Month in the States. So I hope that someone was able to, learn something new this month, or have a discussion with their family, their children, family, loved ones, friends, healthy conversations. And I want you guys to be more forward with wanting to have healthy discussions about your money goals, your money mindset, and all that good stuff. Because there's nothing wrong with having a discussion and seeing if you can learn from one another. And that's also the reason for this podcast as well. And actually, I wanted to do this challenge. So yesterday, I want to say it's Vanessa from Mintworthy. It was her birthday yesterday, so shout out to her. And she actually had a challenge, abundance challenge. And I want to say it before I get off. I want to do this challenge. So, I wonder if I should do it here or if I should do it offline. Actually, yeah. So anyone that is able to get 2 subscribers or 3 subscribers on here will get a prize. Because the challenge is actually abundance challenge. And it's just sharing abundance to others. Obviously, I'm doing a little bit different. I will provide abundance to the ones that provide abundance to myself as well. Maybe it's okay. So I will give abundance of a gift card if you give abundance of subscribers, because I think it's really important to talk about personal finance or financial literacy. And this is a way for the community, us, to be able to grow and be able to become stronger and financially fit, because that's what I'm all about. So you have to show me, you have to post and show me that you were able to get 3 other people on here, and I'll be able to see when they are subscribed, and then you'll be able to get a gift card. And it might be something nice, so stay tuned. So yeah, that's what I want. So make sure you guys, ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, tell a friend. It is tax season's almost over. You want to make sure you know, sort out your things and provide the information to who needs to get it done, right? You don't, and try next year, you know, look at the things that you have this year and have it strategize. We want to strategize as well. So anyone that wants to book an appointment to strategize their taxes, I do have a link in my, actually, I'm going to put the booking appointment link on Spotify, Anchor, and also YouTube. So you ladies and gentlemen are able to book an appointment with me, because the best thing about this is being prepared is by seeing what's going on in your finances and be able to strategize properly for the next year to come. Okay, so I'm wrapping up real quick, and thank you for everyone that's here and supporting. You know, you guys are the real MVPs and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it. So make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And thank you for your patience again. Thanks. Got off fame music. Woo!